going to upgrade my Minecraft until it becomes ultra realistic.
But it is still very ugly.
Yes, and to evolve my world, I need to find all these realistic items from this list, starting with the flower. So I just come here to this garden and look for the prettiest one. Look, I found the realistic flower. Now I release the realistic item right here, and the blocks of dirt will look ultra realistic. Look, the grass looks real. And the ground below too. But that's just the first step to make my world realistic. But I still have to get all these items to evolve the stone, the water, and even the sky. That's why I'm going to the second thing I need to get, which is a real iron. To obtain this realistic iron, I've already come here to this cave that I know has one. Look, it's right there on the other side. The only problem is that this cave is full of stalactites. And if I fall down there, I think I'll be defeated immediately. That's why I need to get some blocks to build a bridge. And maybe this will take a while because I only have a stone pickaxe. Just a couple more and I think that's enough. Now I can come here and I will be building a bridge. And luckily for me, I'm a pro at building these bridges and I never make mistakes. Look, the realistic iron is right there. And let me make the turn to this side and be careful not to fall. And now I just jump. And I can come here to pick up these irons that are regular irons and also the realistic iron. And look, he looks like a real life iron bar. Now I just need to take this iron to the upgrade place. And when I drop right here, all ores will look realistic. Just look at how the diamond block turned out. Even the stone looks realistic. It's strange, it looks like a real stone. But it wasn't just the stones that became realistic. Look at the minerals. This one here is gold. Even the iron became very realistic. But the most beautiful of all is definitely this diamond here. That color looked beautiful on him. But my tools aren't realistic yet. This pickaxe looks really bad. That's why the next thing I'm going to improve is my tools. And for that, I need a realistic pickaxe. To get this ultra-realistic pickaxe, I came to a village with villagers who trade. Look, there's one right there. Let me see if they trade anything. This one doesn't trade anything. And let me take a look at this one here. And look, he trades realistic things. And he has the realistic pickaxe. And what do you want in return? Tell me.
I want you to harvest all of this wheat for me.
Just pick it and it will be quite easy.
No, not that one. It hasn't grown yet.
Wow, you're right. I'm just grabbing the seed. But right here in front, there are some wheat plants that have already grown and I just need to pick them. This realistic wheat is amazing. And there's more in that direction. Let me grab this one too. And there you go. I've got them all.
I told you to gather all of them. Look at all the wheat you didn't harvest.
But those haven't grown yet.
Go ahead, gather everyone.
What an annoying thing. At least while I was harvesting the wheat, seeds also came, and with these seeds, I can put them here in the composter. And that manages to give me bone meal. Just put all these seeds here, filling the compost bin. I'm going to get 5 bone meal. But is that enough just to grow wheat? Look, you can't grow them all. So I need more bone meal. That's why I'm gonna look for it in some farmer's house here in the village. Here there is only the bed. Maybe there is more bone meal at that house up there. But there's only food.
Oh, I'm going to take care of my potato plantation.
This guy here is gonna take care of his potato crops. That means it might have bone meal, and it really does. Let me grab a lot here. I'll even leave a potato here for him in exchange for his bone meal. And now I can come here and make this realistic wheat grow completely. Now that I have grown all the wheat, I just need to go and harvest it. There won't be any wheat left. Just these ones left, and great, I've got them all. And the villager is here with the realistic pickaxe. So here it is, villager, all of your wheats.
That's enough. Here, take the pickaxe.
Wow, look at that. He dropped her and it looks like a real-life pickaxe. But to make all the tools realistic, I'm gonna drop it here in this funnel. And with that, I get the realistic tools. And I also got a sword and a realistic axe. The coolest thing is that, look, it works just like a regular pickaxe. And also like a sword.
But Cadres, this world of yours is not realistic yet. Look at this land, this water, and this sky. Nothing is realistic.
The worst part is that Kai is right. I need to develop this world more to make it more realistic. That's why the next thing I'm gonna get is a realistic golden apple. To make this golden apple, first I need to find a regular apple. Let me see if I can get something from this tree. Nice, dropped it. Now I just need to mine some gold. To be on the crafting table, putting the apple in the middle. And with this gold around done, I got the golden apple. But this apple doesn't look realistic. Even using realistic gold, it came normal. But that's not the one I need.
Cadres, I know where you can get the realistic apple, but I'll only tell you if you give me that apple.
You can keep that junk. It's not what I need.
It's that way in a giant tree. There are many there.
All right, I'll go. But if you're lying to me, I'll give you a realistic sword strike.
I'm not lying.
I hope he is telling the truth. But it's in that direction. I've been here for a while, and I think Kai was talking about this one. Look, it is the largest tree of all. Looking from down here, I can already see that there are several golden apples, and they look realistic indeed. I just need to climb the tree to get it. What a hard tree to climb. Oh my god.
Go down, go down, go down. You can come down. This tree is mine.
What do you mean your tree? Did you plant it?
No, but I found it first.
This isn't fair. I need those realistic apples.
Then pay me 10 million diamonds.
And you know that I do not have 10 million diamonds. But I have realistic tools. Do you want them?
I definitely don't want that crap. I already have it.
Oh, but that's so annoying. You really want to know what you don't have? A slash to the head. Take that sword strike.
Cadres, that's not even hurting me. I ate a realistic apple, but it will hurt in you.
What is that? He's very strong.
This apple gives me super strength, you fool.
I need to be able to get up on top of that tree. Let me get up. Oh, no name. Stop that.
If you don't pay me the 10,000 diamonds, you won't pass here.
I don't want it anymore. Keep it for yourself, you annoying person. But guys, to improve my world, I need those apples. So I have to find a way to get through without him seeing me. I have an idea, guys. I'll come roughly here. Where is the tree located? I'm gonna dig straight down like this. Now I just need to keep moving forward until I reach the tree. I have already dug a lot, and if you notice, No Name's name is right here. That means I'm right under the tree, so I can dig upwards. Look, the tree's wood will be right here, and I can use it to hide. I'll be breaking upwards and then going up.
I'm hearing a strange noise. Could there be a termite in my tree?
No Name is hearing the noise, but he's dumb and didn't realize it's me. I think I'm almost at the top. Just a little longer and look, I'm almost there. And now that I'm already here, I just need to get the apples before No Name notices that I climbed up. Look, there's already one right here in this corner. Let me grab it. And there's one more right here that I'll be taking too.
Ah, that's very strange. Why did Cadres give up so easily?
Oops, I accidentally dropped an apple down there. But that part of the tree is full. There are a lot of apples. Let me go get them.
Wait, there's a golden apple on the ground here. This tree doesn't let the golden apples fall. Cadres!
Oh, No Name noticed that I'm here. Hey, let me just grab one more little apple. And I'm gonna take the chance to eat it, because like this, I can jump from up here without taking damage. And now I can get out of here.
Hey, how many apples did you get for me? You owe me 10 million diamonds.
I don't owe you anything. The tree is not yours. But I already managed to shake No Name, and I can come here to the place where I make my world better. And I will be dropping the apple. With this, the items in my inventory will be realistic. Look, I got a lot of food, which are very realistic. Look at this chicken, the steak, and even the fish that looks like it's from real life. This is making me hungry. Now let me see this realistic bow. Wow, this bow and arrow turned out really cool. But there is still a problem. The mobs in the world are normal mobs. Even the sheep is normal too, and I need to make them realistic. That's why the next thing I need to get is a realistic villager. To get this realistic villager, I came here to a village. There must be some realistic villager here. It's not possible. Let me check this one. It's normal. Let me see if on this side there will be any realistic villager. Right here in front there are two, and they are normal too. And is this one above normal too? They're all normal.
To get a realistic villager, you need to cure a zombie villager with a realistic golden apple.
Is it that easy? If I had known, I would have done it earlier. I'm going to grab this villager here to take him to a cave.
What are you gonna do with me, you crazy person?
Right here in front, there are two.
Are you crazy?
I brought the villager here into a cave, and there are some zombies up ahead. I just need to place the villager. It is necessary to go far away, and the zombies will turn him into a zombie villager. Now I just need to defeat these zombies and leave only the villager zombie. Come here, zombie, and great, I did it. And you, villager, come with me. I'll be keeping you here in this corner. Now it's just me coming here and giving him the realistic golden apple. Huh, why can't I manage to give it to him? Do I have to drop it? No, it's not working.
Hey man, don't you know that to cure that village zombie, you need a potion of weakness?
Of course I know, I was just testing you. Actually, I had no idea. So I can get this weakness potion more easily. I came to a witch's house. They usually have a chest with some already prepared. Let me go up here and get it. Hey witchy, give me a moment and stop throwing potion at me. I'm going to end up defeated. It's a good thing I ate the golden apple, otherwise it would have finished me off. At least I still have my realistic bow that I can use to take her down without getting close. And my arrows were gone and I couldn't defeat that witch. She has a lot of life, but at least I still have my sword. Take that. Leave me alone, you annoying witch. Hey guys, I did it. She even dropped some realistic items here for me. But that's not what I want. Let me come here to her chest and see if she has it. And look, this one is for invisibility, and I'm gonna take it because it's useful. And this is the one of weakness. But I think it's gonna work now. I just need to get the potion of weakness and throw it at the villager. And now I just have to give the golden apple. He already made the noise as if he was being healed. I think it will work. And now I just have to wait. While I was waiting, some creepers showed up here that I can't let explode nearby. If not, they will end up defeating the villager. And the worst part is that a few skeletons even showed up. Let me eat this golden apple to gain more strength. And now let me finish this job once and for all. Hurry up, I'm alone with a heart. There is an invisibility potion here that I might be using so the mobs won't see me. I can get close to it and they don't even notice me. With this, I can finish them off without them even knowing I'm here. This way, creepers also do not explode. I can defeat them more easily. Just a few more creepers here. And just like that, I managed to finish them all. And it was just about time for my invisibility to end. Now I still have to wait a little longer for this zombie to heal. I can't believe it. It actually worked. He became realistic, looks like the old bearded man. But this here turned out incredible. He has hair in his ear, how gross. But now I can be leaving him here where it makes the world better. And now all the mobs look realistic. Look at this little cow, it's very cute. Even the sheep became very cute.
But Cadres, look at this tree and this water. That's not realistic at all.
Yeah, you're right, Kaio. I need to improve them because this is still from the regular game. Look at this crap. And to improve them, I need to get a realistic beacon. The only person in this world who has a realistic beacon is Eld. That's why I came to his house to get it. Let me come here. It's under these lasers. What a bother. But I could be entering from below to catch. Hey, what's that?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Break my house?
I want to improve my world, my trees, and the sky looks very ugly. That's why I need that realistic beacon.
Cadres, you just had to ask.
All right then, let me go get it.
Ah, but there's a catch.
Oh my god, I knew you were going to ask for something. What do you want?
I want you to build a house for me with realistic blocks. I do not know how to build.
Do you think I am your employee? I will get this beacon somewhere else.
This is the only one in this world.
Guys, I think he's telling the truth because this realistic beacon is very rare. Okay, Eld, it's a deal. I'm going to build this house for you. Let me grab some realistic gold blocks he has. And now I'll be tearing down this darn house here to build a new one in its place. I just finished tearing down that horrible house of his. Now I will start building the new one. I could grab the beacon here, but he's watching me.
Don't take it now. Just get it after you build it.
I know. I'll build a house quickly here so he stops bothering me. And I'm gonna do it with this realistic gold block.
Oh my god, it looks so beautiful and realistic. Looks like me in real life, handsome.
You're getting too full of yourself, Eld. Now let me build because you are getting in my way. The house is all almost all done, but now there's just this part of the garage left that I'll be doing with gravel. And it's ready, Eld. Your house is ready. Look how beautiful and realistic it turned out.
Yeah, but it turned out kind of small, right?
That's already your problem. You didn't ask for a big house. Now you can pass that beacon over here, and I'm already going there to improve my world. And it's just me dropping this realistic beacon here, and the world will evolve. Look, I can already see from here that the water and the trees have changed. The leaves of these trees look so real. Look at this. There are some little leaves. Even the woods looked very realistic. Look at that.
But Kadris, the coolest thing is the water. Come see, come see.
I really want to see. Let's go see. Wow, Kai, look at this. Looking like real life water. This is so cool and made my world so realistic.
Kadris, and to keep everything realistic, you also have to change the sky. Look, it's not that realistic.
And you're right, it's the sky that will make the game look really beautiful. That's why, to develop it, I need a realistic Avarishia. To get Avarishia, I came here to the realistic caves. And there are already several ores here, and this is just coal. So this here is also going to be charcoal, and this one I am not really recognizing the color, but I think it must be copper. And also diamond, but Avarishia I did not see anywhere. That's why I have to keep searching. Let me see on this side, there's more copper. Look right up there, there's a green ore. Maybe it's Avarishia. Let me climb up here to get this, and what is this? Wait a minute, is this just an emerald? Oh, what an ugly emerald. Wasn't this Avarishia too? What an annoying thing. Where do you think I'll find those Avaritias?
Kadris, I decided to help you so you can soon have your whole realistic world. Come here, I'll show you where Avarishia is.
All right, Kai.
Right there, Kadris, on the other side of the river. That ore that keeps blinking.
You speak of a river as if it were a normal river. This is a river of lava. How do I get to the other side? But Avarishia is right there, guys. And when it changes colors, it means it's Avarishia. But I need to get across somehow. So I will be using some realistic gold blocks that I still have from when I built Eldie's house. Let me cross this river. But what is this? Skeletons appeared here. I can't let them hit me or else they might throw me into the lava. Where did you all come from? And come here, you fall into the lava too, so you learn not to want to throw me into the lava. Let me check if there are no more monsters around here. Seems like there aren't any. So I can keep working on my bridge. Oh no, another skeleton showed up. Good thing I managed to place a block quickly. Fall into the lava too. There are a lot of skeletons spawning in this cave, and I don't have time for that. Look at the number of skeletons that have appeared there already. How am I going to get rid of them? Hold on, I just remembered that I made some TNTs just now. The problem is that I don't have a lighter to light them, so I'm going to have to make one. So the first thing I need to do is find some gravel here in the cave. Let me see if there's any here. There are only some very ugly ores here. Look, here there's water, and where there's water, there's usually gravel. I'm just looking to see how far this water goes, and look, there's more water over there. And right down here, look, there's just gravel. Now I just need gravel as an item, not as a block. I've already broken almost 20, and so far none have come. What a drag. Look, I finally did it. But with that, I just need to put it here on the crafting table along with the iron I already have. And I can make a realistic lighter. With this lighter, I'll be able to light up that TNT. Now I just have to come over here near these skeletons, place the TNT, and activate it. The first one already exploded, and there's a skeleton that came following me. Let me finish him off before it finishes me. Take that. And there are even more skeletons here that I will be putting the TNT to blow them up too. Light this one up and run. And here too. Oh, one of them hit me. Well, it seems that only the TNTs I had were not enough to finish off all the skeletons, and there are still a lot left. What am I gonna do? There's only one stick of dynamite left. I had an idea. I'm gonna lure all these skeletons into one place. And he is already walking along because they are coming after me, and I need to lure them so they stay in one place. Let me dig a hole here, and I have to be careful so they don't shoot an arrow at me while I'm digging. And now I just have to lure them into this hole. Look, some have already fallen. Let me come from behind and finish those who didn't fall. Take that. And now with those who stayed here, I can place the TNT and light it up. And all of them will be defeated. And now those skeletons will stop bothering me. I'm going to come here. And I'm going to make a shield so they don't hit me anymore. And I'm crossing over to get that avarite. Just a little longer and I can start mining it here. It's good, it already dropped. This Avarishia ore looks much cooler like this. But now it's just me dropping this Avarishia here. I can't believe it. Look how realistic everything turned out. The clouds look so real. And Kai was right. Even the water looked much prettier after I improved the sky. And now I just realized that I became a realist too. But with that, my world became ultra realistic. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to buy a Kadris doll for your child, just click on the first link in the description. Bye!